Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We are covering the pardon of Hunter Biden from all angles today, so stay tuned for all the videos. Guys, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, go ahead and check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. And hit subscribe absolutely free when you get there. It really helps us out. You know, the White House had perhaps the most crazy explanation for why Joe Biden told us for months and months and months and months that he would not pardon his son Hunter Biden, then went ahead and did it after the election. See, what the White House says, and I'll let you listen to Karine Jean-Pierre actually tell this story, weave this tale, as it were. She says, well, you know, the president thought about it, and basically if Kamala Harris won the election, then he wouldn't have done it, but he's afraid of the political enemies of the blah, 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 going after Hunter, right? Here's what happened, in my estimation. They assumed Kamala Harris would win the election, and if and when she won the election, she would be the one to pardon Hunter, and then Biden could say, wasn't me, I didn't do it. Now, there's a lot of reasons for that, and I'm going to get into that in a later video titled The Real Reason That Hunter Biden Was Pardoned. You're going to want to see that video later on today because I'm going to break it down for you, because a lot of people are missing the grand point here of what actually happened, and I'm not going to get into it in this video because this is a different video. But I want you to look for that one. Be on the lookout. It'll be here today. Check it out. So, at the end of the day, Karine Jean-Pierre, she's going to get peppered with this question again and again. Although I find it fitting that this was during a flight. Why? Because Biden's leaving the country, which is precisely the reason he chose the day before he left the country to do the pardon. It's actually a wise move on his part. I want you to watch this, listen to this audio, really, of Miss Karine Jean-Pierre, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
You have said repeatedly yourself since the election, the president has said for months, no pardon was coming. I wanted to ask you, could those statements now be seen as lies from the American people? Is there really a credibility issue here given now this announcement?
First of all, one of the things that the president always believes is to be truthful to the American people. That is something that he always truly believes. And if you see the end of his, I assume that you've read his statement, and you look at the end of that statement, and he actually says that in the first line in the last paragraph, and respects the thinking and how the American people will actually see this in his decision making. And I would encourage everyone to read in full the president's statement. I think he lays out his thought process. He lays out how he came to this decision. He came to this decision this weekend, so let's be very clear about that. He says it himself, it's in his voice. He said he came to this decision this weekend. And he said he wrestled with this. And because he believes in the justice system, but he also believes that the war politics infected the process and led to a miscarriage of justice.